So last time I was an apple. Why? I don't know. Now, let me meticulously choose my new alternate persona. Kind of fitting seeing that I'm gonna be talking to you about waiting for Gadot and setting. Yeah, it's getting real brainy. We about to get real brainy. Yeah, name's Jamie. Hey. You see, Samuel Beckett emphasizes the narrative within this powerful feature that is setting. Like, being in a barren wasteland, having but one tree. Is his embodiment of this existential void that the characters entrap themselves in. Beckett also highlights this perpetual state of waiting and the state of futility and isolation with this very one tree. The characters are repeatedly throughout the whole play are found returning back to it over and over, showing their reliance on routine and their inability to break free of this never-ending paradox that is waiting for something that never arrives. To analyze this further, I would like to give the analogy of the TikTok Riz Party hierarchy.
Carnival, I have made the impossible. Go, 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 go. And so Gucci honorable. To ride red like carnival. I have made the impossible.
Gadot's setting, surrounded by themes of isolation, is directly shown to us by the means of Turkish Quandale Dingle. Gadot features the prevalence of isolation, futility, or the uselessness in meaningless repetition. This sort of thing is paralleled to us by Turkish Quandale Dingle, repeatedly seen trying to retrieve a social status akin to one that of the blue tie leader. Much like Gadot, he is repeatedly shut down and not being shown within the clip or social gathering, rendering him as invisible and his efforts as useless. So what do you do? Beckett's work as a writer is heavily influenced by his time, you know what I'm saying? He lived during a time of no hope and gloomy days that was World War II Europe. He shows signs of disillusionment and despair brought onto these people. Much like environment influencing Beckett, the main characters at the TikTok Riz Party function are influenced by their surroundings and Western culture.
Do you guys watch Skibbity Toilet?
Yes!
Can you guys sing it? Can you guys sing it?
Living in an economically flourishing country with a relatively high quality of life relative to other places in the world, these main characters allow themselves to really let loose and experience the life of the party type shit. Also, in the presence of a school dance or social gathering, this allows the characters to disconnect and put on another mask.
That's what the point of the mask is.
For just a few hours. Much like how the isolation of Gadot's environment allows Vladimir and Estragon to engage in conversation, letting out physical and emotional pains.
You're breaking my heart.
Lastly, I like to talk about how the blue-tide leader, as well as his associates, disrupt traditional social barriers, where it's thought of parties to be this awkward endeavor where nobody really talks to one another. But nah, they break these invisible walls and party till their socks fall off. Being outgoing and energetic, we see a dynamic and diverse range of individuals in the Riz function interacting with each other, where if not for this party, they might not have ever had a connection so deep.